The episode you're about to watch was filmed with a live audience in a single take. No resets, no restarts, no do-overs.
Sound.
It's a car alarm.
What's a car alarm?
They used to use it to deter car thieves.
You afraid someone's gonna steal your spaceship?
No, that's why it's so funny.
Does all your humor require footnotes?
You're in my seat.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm the pilot. That's the pilot's seat. You're not the pilot.
No, I'm talking about the ship. Is it even space-worthy?
What, not all pretty and shiny like the simulator you trained on?
You know, I'd be okay with ugly and dull, but this is an epic piece of junk.
No, not allowed.
Not allowed what?
Not allowed to insult this ship.
The Calcote isn't even a ship. It's got parts from more bodies than Frankenstein.
Oh, you mean Frankenstein's monster? And Theseus's ship would be a better example. Original part, replacement part, if it works, who cares?
Are you implying that this ship was ever new?
There are no new ships. Not anymore.
Thomasina al-Qasimi. Call me Tommie.
Zachary Lowenthal. Call me Max.
Not Zach.
Call sign, short for maximum.
Oh, one of those.
One of those what?
Fighter pilots.
Test pilot, actually.
So, what'd you test?
Jets.
Oh, how'd that work out for you?
Well, that and my engineering degree got me into the astronaut corps. You know NASA?
Oh, bummer. How they went out of business and all?
They didn't go out of business. The government reallocated their funding to Space Force. We all know how that worked. Look, why don't you just prep us for departure, okay?
What's your AI's name?
Philip.
Philip, prep for departure.
You speak Korean?
No.
Yeah, me neither. Wouldn't matter anyway. AI's busted. You're gonna have to do it manually.
We're about to travel 385,000 kilometers, and your AI isn't working?
Nope.
That's against regulations.
Oh, Whittle makes the regulations. Whittle breaks the regulations. Whittle rewrites the regulations.
Who the hell is Whittle?
Helium-3 Transportation and Logistics Limited. HE3TLL. Whittle.
Yeah, wouldn't that be He3 Till?
Leet speak. 3 is an E.
What are you, like 100?
You do know how to manually do a pre-flight, right? Look, I'll tell you what. I'll let you just hit the high points since I've already prepped. Really? Need some help?
Life support.
Air nominal, water nominal, reserves nominal. You know, I've always thought it was weird that they don't have a dessert reading. You know? It seems important enough, right? I mean, I'm a dessert guy. You like dessert? Cake or pie? This is very important. Your job may rest on the answer.
If I said pecan bourbon pie, a la mode?
We're gonna have to have a talk.
Confirm. Air, water reserves, all nominal. Food?
Food. MRE, 120 units.
Really? MRE?
Well, did Mommy and Daddy only treat you to 5-star cuisine?
No, we slummed it at the occasional 4-star. Copy, 10 days rations and 10 days reserve. So we're gonna do the class thing?
Nah, I got nothing to prove. Next.
Really, your ultimate ambition is to be a tanker pilot? Propulsion.
Main propulsion fuel tanks 1 through 4, all 100 megagrams. What, you've discovered far superior piloting opportunities? Positional thrusters, all green.
Copy 4 by 100 megagrams, green thrusters. You know, Moon's not the only thing out here.
Yeah?
Navigation.
Good ping on nav. Charts current as of August 7th, 2042. Spill, you got gigabucks hidden somewhere?
Upper 10th of one, remember?
No, seriously. Did the global economy just pull itself out of the dumpster fire? Is the ocean suddenly receding? Did you figure out how to win the war on malware? What?
Forget about it. Artificial gravity.
No food at the flight stations.
Good cycle on a grav. Safety systems?
Fire suppression online. Atmo containment kits. Check. Spare oxy for Chief Pilot Max Levadolinsky. Check. Spare oxy for Trainee. Check. And medical, more or less.
Okay, safety systems confirmed. And what the hell on more or less?
Whittle surplus bargain hunting. Let's just say these meds were probably more effective a decade ago.
Is there anything on this ship not surplus or scavenged or utterly unreliable?
I can only speak for myself. You?
Aerospace engineering undergrad, top class. Typonautics master from Beida, top of class. Dongfeng Aerospace Complex, top of class. Best training on the planet, and a hell of a lot more recent than yours.
Wow.
What the hell are you doing?
Showing you the difference between a simulator and a real ship.
What did you just connect?
I don't know, you tell me.
There's nothing in those
No, they rerouted half the systems during an MRO 5 years ago.
That's a
You can fix it from over there.
Any hits?
Oh, I'm unconscious and bleeding in the corner. You're on your own.
Asshole!
Unconscious, asshole.
What the hell is going on? And she haven't sounded one alarm!
Training exercise!
You're in hard done, asshole!
Nothing's working like it's supposed to!
Stability alert, dot 4. Stability alert, dot 4.
Max.
Stability alert.
Artificial gravity modulator went offline. Vibrations were from agrav micropulsing, something you can't simulate on Earth because agrav doesn't work that deep in a gravity well. Open exterior venting panels 3 and 4 to vacuum for an immediate payoff, or rotate the entire ship so that this frame radiates into the dark and let space do the cooling for you.
Look here, Max. You do not use Earth Station as your personal training facility.
Please, teach me, oh learned one.
Just shut down the alert system to kill the oscillating feedback loop. It's a known bug from cutting out the alarm bus.
But shutting down the alert system is against reg...
Oh, you're catching on.
Look here, Max. You try that shit again, and I will personally clip your wings with my garden shears.
Here comes technology, thank you.
Don't you dare.
You feel better about yourself now?
Let's continue the free flight, shall we?
Oh, let's. Cargo.
6 500 megagram tanks of helium-3, reading 0%. Thirsty, locked, and ready to rock.
Copy. 650. Locked in. Was that really necessary?
What do you think we're doing here?
Trying to prove you didn't waste 10 years of NASA training doing something that no longer needs your skill set?
Okay, Tommie, what happens when something goes sideways and the nearest gas station is 200,000 kilometers away?
Okay, Max, what happens when you cling to outdated standards? Did you know that at the beginning of commercial air travel, flight attendants had to be registered nurses?
Oh, yeah. Total dark ages.
You know, I've never practiced welding in a neutral buoyancy tank. I've never dismantled a satellite in space. I've never piloted a Soyuz capsule back to Earth, and I don't need to.
Okay. We'll streamline your training then. My ship, my rules. Rule number 1. Austin music.
Watch out! Round that corner, here I come.
Pow!
Did you want me to do something?
Yeah, get us ready to pick up some helium-3. We leave in an hour.
Nice work, Tommie.
You all done destroying my office?
Sorry about that. Calcote requests departure clearance and shipping lane assignment.
Give me 30. I'm Lilly, by the way.
Tommie. Hey, Lilly, do you have any advice for dealing with NASA?
Ooh, not today, baby. STC holding.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Air gap, viruses, vulnerable!
Give me a break. I subscribe to 3 of the best antivirals. I'm completely up to date.
Yeah, well, Whittle doesn't and Tchaikovsky isn't.
How did you ever make it into space? Is there anything you're not terrified of? Nothing happened. When are you gonna stop making such a big deal?
Alerte, sécurité. Security alert.
Взлом защиты.
Security Shingai. Gochū kudasai. Violation de la sécurité. Alerte, sécurité.
Взлом защиты. Взлом защиты.
Shit.
Subscribe to Dust for new sci-fi every week.
Round that corner, here I